What is going on, YouTube? This is the SmallTown Collectibles YouTube channel. I'm Jimmy Kerr, and it's Wednesday, so you know what time it is. It's time for those shout-outs. But not only are we going to do some shout-outs, we're going to open up an AoK from Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. I'm going to update you on my subscriber giveaway, and I'm also going to announce a mystery box that I'm going to have coming out very soon. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, guys, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, along with our shout-outs. Number one, I want to give everybody an update on the subscriber giveaway. I've got a giveaway going that once I hit 300 subscribers, if you share, like, and comment in my Wednesday shout-out video from last week, the Thanksgiving edition, that's the video that you have to comment on. You got to comment, like, and share it. You'll be entered into a giveaway for this Vampirella 9.8 slab. It's a how do you say that? Homage? I'm going with homage. Homage cover of Vampirella version 5, number 1. So tell all your friends, tell your aunts, your uncles, your grandmas, your grandpas, whoever. Hey, go over and check out SmallTown Collectibles. And while you're there, subscribe and go check out that Wednesday Shoutout Thanksgiving Edition video. Leave a comment, and you'll get entered into this drawing. So I'm at 287 right now, so I'm only 13 away. So we're getting pretty close. I had a lot of love on that Thanksgiving Day video, which I appreciate, of course. And so, yeah, we're not far, man. So almost there. Let's get us to 300. All right, second thing. I am putting together a mystery box run. It'll be 10 boxes. The cost will be $60 shipped, and it'll be guaranteed value. So be looking for that on my Instagram page. I would say I'll put that out. I kind of thought I would do it before Christmas, but I may wait till after the first of the year, kind of let everybody get through the holidays, because right now is the rush, right? Trying to get all the kids presents and things like that, and it's crazy expensive. So might not have the extra money for a mystery box right now. So, but just watch out on my Instagram, and I'll be letting you guys know when that's going to drop. Also, I want to kind of talk a little bit about my interview series that I've got going on, 10 questions. I interviewed the Nerdy Girl this past week. That video dropped on Monday. We had a great interview. She was different than I thought she would be, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure. And I don't say this in a bad way. I follow her on Instagram, and I like her. She's got an insane collection. But once we sat down and talked, I really liked her. She was nice, very down to earth, and she's got a great business sense. So you should definitely go check that one out. She's got like 11,000 subscribers on Instagram, and her collection is just sick. Now this weekend, this will drop on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. I sat down with Taylor Winder, and if you don't know who Taylor is and you're missing out, you need to go check out his channel. Great guy. We had an absolute blast doing that interview. He did not disappoint at all. And so if you're a fan of Taylor, Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, that interview drops. So definitely go check that out. All right, now, Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. I'm sure most everybody that watches me probably watches Gary B as well. Probably one of the nicest guys that I've been around since I started doing this, and he and Slotted Up 503 have become very good friends of mine. We have a group chat. We talk pretty much every day now. So great guy. Well, he sent me an AoK. So I went ahead and took it out of all the packaging so that you didn't have to watch me open it all. But there's a couple of boxes here. So we got this box here, and then we got this one. So we'll crack into this one first. And I already see really what I wanted out of the whole box was the stickers, the Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy stickers. So, very nice. Some different color variations of Gary B. Let me show you guys these. I've got my computer sitting over here. I'm not used to it. I'm trying to do this camera thing. So I'm going to look like this. That's what I'm doing. So we got that one. It's got the black background. We've got the white background. That's just a little different color variation of the sticker. I love his stickers, by the way. And the guy that did his stickers, Ken, also did my logo. And there will be some stickers coming soon from me. So you'll probably be seeing some of those if you buy from my eBay store or Macari store. You'll probably see those. So I'm expecting a heavy run of Superman books here, because that's what the top one is, because I love Superman. It says 2 super dudes, what could go wrong? So that's The Adventures of Superman, number 35. I'm going to have to put my glasses on. Getting old sucks. Oh, yeah. So that's cool. Reign of the Superman. Right now, this is a nice book. Yeah, that's a classic cover, man. That's a great book, Infinite Crisis. Great, great book. Thank you, Gary B. Superman and Mr. Majestic will save the day. So this is Superman 201. Great cover. That's the homage cover, of course, to Action Comics. Very nice. The Adventures of Superman, number 31. That's, you know, that's some 90s goodness. I'm assuming Gary put these notes on the back. Full cover fun. That's awesome. Now, my other character that I just love, there's 2 actually. One is Firestorm and one is Hawkman. Firestorm was really like the first like comic book character. Like being at the supermarket, they would have a comic book there and they had Firestorm. And for the longest time, I wanted Firestorm number 1, the first appearance. And I bought a copy at the flea market. I think I paid like $10 for it. It was ratty, beat up. I mean, it had seen some better days. But I thought I'd hit the lottery that day. Now, I was young, but I loved Firestorm. Okay? And so we've got some Firestorm books here too. I still have that Firestorm book that I bought at the flea market. It's one of my favorite books of all time. It's probably one of the least valuable books in my collection, but it's probably the most important to me. I absolutely love it. Gary B's killed it here. He's done well. These are some great covers. I cannot wait to jump in and read. A Firestorm book with no Firestorm on the cover. I'm loving the notes, Gary. Just a cool fire and ice cover. Yeah, he's right. And that's just kind of the classic look, man, for Firestorm. You know, just a cool guy. You know, 2 guys bonded together. One's a scientist and the other kind of an athlete type guy. The Fury of Firestorm, another cool cover with Justice League and Killer Frost. The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. This is the first appearance of Moonbow. The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. All these books are in great condition too. Awesome. Just love this as a cover plus oversized annual read. Yeah, I dig that cover too, Gary B. And then Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. Cool annual that is illustrated by Novella. Gorgeous. So Gary B has outdone himself. I love all these books, man. Like, I'm hard to buy for. I really am. Like, I'm a hard person to give anything to because I'm one of those guys that'll go buy whatever, you know, he's looking for. But Gary B's done a good job. So if you can't tell by the smile on my face, I'm pretty happy with that. So very cool, Gary B. All right, so let's see what we got here. This looks like the Gemini mailer that I mailed his book to him in. The very first AoK that I sent him, which was a signed Conan book. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Check this out. So this is Firestorm number 1. This is volume 2. And that is a gorgeous book. I love everything about that. I love the way Firestorm looks. I love that blue background. That is the epitome of Firestorm for me. Absolutely love that. And that is a great copy. God, thank you, Gary B. That's awesome, man. Look at that, guys. So if you aren't already, if you're watching me, like I said, you probably are, go follow Gary B. There's just not a nicer guy. There's really not. Him and Slotted Up 503, like I said, become good friends, and I just think the world of both of them. I truly do, and I am overjoyed with that AoK, Gary. Thank you, sincerely. All right, now let's get into our shout-outs. Now, after last week's marathon shout-out session, I mean, I think I shouted out 50 people, but all people that deserved it. I shortened my list just a little bit this week because I knew I was dying to open that AoK from Gary B. So I kind of shortened my list, and I didn't want to make like a stupid long video either. So, all right, my shout outs this week. Now, a lot of these guys, you guys already know. Okay. But again, the shout outs for me are as much about, hopefully, if you aren't already subscribed to these guys, you'll go and subscribe. But it's also channels that I like to watch, and people who have either shouted me out or shown up in my comments. I just want to say thank you by giving them the shout out. So the first one is the Comic Vet. Comic Vet has 37 subscribers. That's way too low for the Comic Vet. We need to get him up. Okay, so if you're watching this, you're not subscribed, go subscribe to the Comic Vet. Great guy. He's from up in Canada. Anamali just did a video where he shouts out the Comic Vet. And if you haven't seen that video, you need to go watch it, because there's the intro part. It's hilarious. It's him putting up Christmas lights. It's one of the greatest things. His content is classic. But the Comic Vet comments on my stuff all the time. And one of the funniest comments I've gotten is he said, I've watched 1,000 American unboxing videos, and you by far use the smallest knife I've ever seen. And this is my little UK knife that I use, and he and I had a pretty good laugh over that. He said I use a knife like a Canadian, and I said, I always felt like I had a kinship with the Canadians, and now I know it's that we do not feel like we need to overcompensate with the size of our knives. So Canadians, Kentuckians, there you go. But he's real active in everybody's comments. I see him in them all the time. He does a lot of mail call videos. He picked a great team for Alex Big Blue's super team giveaway. And definitely go check out the Comic Vet. Really, really solid guy. I don't think and his videos are good. Just a good dude talking about comics. So, all right, the next one, Supermo Retro. Now, Supermo Retro has 46 followers. And I came upon Supermo because Gary B and Slotted Up have both bought mystery boxes from him, I believe through eBay. He does unboxing videos, mainly like Boxed Heroes, that Spider-Man booth, Comic Relief. And he just seems like a good dude. Really, he just, sits outside and does his videos and talks about comic books, and I just like watching him. So 46 subscribers, he definitely needs more than that. So let's go check out Supermo Retro. All right, next one, Ohana Comics 54. This is a good channel. And if you're not watching this guy, you're sleeping on him, because number one, he's got some awesome books behind him. He does a lot of reviews, like he's reviewing The Mandalorian right now. And he has this really cool video about the 4 pillars of his collection and what those pillars are. And he's just a solid watch. Like you can kind of tell he knows what he's talking about. He's really into it. Just puts a lot of thought into what he's doing. So you definitely need to go check out his video or his channel. That's Ohana Comics. And, of course, I'll put links for all these folks down in the description below. The next one is one I can't believe I haven't shouted out before, because I watch him all the time, and that's Man Collectibles. He has 148 subscribers. He's got a really good channel. Does a lot of unboxing videos. You'll see him on with Taylor Winder. You'll see him doing Slotted Up's been on there. He unboxed a $500 choo-choo box, which was great, a Taylor Winder box. You'll see him on the auctions with some of the other guys, with Taylor, Chubby, those guys. And it's just a solid channel. I always look forward to, watching his content when he puts it out. So yeah, definitely go check out Old Man Collectibles. Just a solid channel. Like I say, he's just a guy like us, digs comic books. Got a cool little room that he sits in and does his videos with some video games and some art and some different things. So yeah, good channel. All right, now this one is a little different. The name of this channel is called the Unboxing Bros, and they have 200 subscribers. Normally, I'm shouting out comic book related content, sometimes Funko Pops, unboxing videos. The Unboxing Bros is a channel. It's these two brothers. And if you, again, that's what I like to say, if you're just wanting something to watch, it's a Saturday morning, you're not ready to get out of the bed yet, we're watching a few YouTube videos, go watch the Unboxing Bros. They have some of the best content. And I don't know if it's these two kids that are doing this, or if they, I'm talking about the editing. They make shorts. They do taste tests. They will unbox some things from time to time. Not your traditional unboxings. They'll unbox some toys. I've seen them do some Funko Pops, a giveaway that they won. But it is just a fun channel, and you should definitely go check it out. They just did a video called The One Up, and it's them on the sidewalk, and they bump into each other. One knocks the other's phone out of their hand, and they're like, "You want to fight?" And he was like, "Well, maybe I do." So they go through this series of one-upping each other with the stuff they have. Like one pulls out a small Nerf gun, the other pulls out a big Nerf gun. And then it kind of ends where one pulls out a lightsaber, the other sticks his hand out, a hammer comes flying in, and he has the power of Thor, right? And then they battle. It's just funny, and it's well done. I mean, like, it's really well edited, and so they've got some little movies. So you definitely need to go check them out. All right, the next two probably don't need me to shout them out, but I'm going to because I love their channels. The first one is Adrian APM, and it's the solid high comic guy. I don't even know what to say about this guy's channel. It's insanely entertaining. He does comic book unboxing videos. He is the man of 100 voices. His intro song makes me want to go do something. Like, I love it. And I listen to it every time. Sometimes if the intro videos are a little bit long, you might, roll through them. I never do that with Adrian APMs. So good. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's just awesome. But, like one of his latest videos, he unboxes a box and does a Rodney Dangerfield voice. He does one where he's Kevin Smith and his wife comes in. Just fun, like just straight up fun. He also does mystery boxes. I know Slot's opened up, and you'll hear Slot on his channel say all the time, Adrian APM tells him to cut away, which Slot never does. But Adrian APM, he has 686 followers, and again, another channel, kind of like Taylor Winder. If you're not watching it, you're missing out. Great content, fun guy, just top notch in my book. All right, so last guy, Stevie B Comics. Stevie B has 844 followers or subscribers. And I remember Gary B telling me that he was one of the first people to ever shout him out. And that was a big deal. It kind of helped Gary B get started. His content's good. He's another guy who's got a great intro video. It's kind of like a wrestling video game type video, but with his face. It's pretty awesome. He does unboxing videos, and he'll do some random unboxings. He'll get on there and muse about some things. Just a good guy, funny guy, and a lot of fun to watch his channel. Okay, so guys, those are my shout outs today. So that is the Comic Vet, for sure go check him out, Supermo Retro, Ohana Comics, Old Man Collectibles, the Unboxing Bros, who I love, Adrian APM, who I love, Stevie B Comics, I love. I like all these channels a lot. So yeah, if you got time, you're looking for some other content to check out, definitely go check out those guys, give them a follow. Okay, guys, that's it for me today. Huge shout out to Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. I am like over the moon with that AoK. The one that Slot sent me and this one is just top notch. I really appreciate it. Remember to share this video. Tell everybody you know. Go subscribe to SmallTown Collectibles so I can give this slab away. I'll reach back over here, show it to you one more time. Yep. So once we hit 300, I'm going to take the comments in last week's shout out video, the Thanksgiving special, and I'm going to put those comments in a randomizer, and I'm going to do it live on YouTube and pick the winner. Okay, so definitely do that. And then do not forget to check out my series 10 questions. I do have a playlist set up for it. You can see the interviews that I've done with Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy, Slotted Up 503, DJ Links, my most recent one with the Nerdy Girl. And then this Saturday, can't miss, Taylor Winder. Phenomenal. It's straight fire. It really is. It was so much fun actually getting to talk to that dude one-on-one. So go check it out, guys. As always, remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment below. How do we go in this? Until next time.
To SmallTown Collectibles from the Stinger, have a great day. It's showtime.